Hey everybody, you're here with Sam on SlamminTunes, and I have a very special guest. I have my friend, Jilly Anais.
Hello.
And we're just hanging out here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what she's got coming up and what she's done so far, and just get to know Jilly a little better. So I've got to ask, what do you got coming up for us?
I have a lot of things coming up, a lot of future projects actually. I am planning on releasing an album hopefully by the end of this year, but I have a lot of new music I've been working on, a completely new sound. I will be releasing more songs by the end of this summer, but I'm just really excited. I have a lot of stuff that I've been working on since I released my debut EP in February, and after I released my other single about a couple weeks ago. So since then, I've been working on a lot of new music, and I'm so excited to show everyone.
Honestly, I've taken a listen to Afterparty, and I've sent it around the station and let the other DJs take a listen to it. And I'm going to just, you've described your style as urban pop, and it really is. It's got a really nice beat to it, but you've still got that pop sound. And I've got some DJs that are into more classic rock, and they definitely enjoyed your songs. So that's definitely a thumbs up for you there.
That's great to hear.
Do you have any favorite tracks so far coming up off your new album?
Not so far. I've been doing so many different songs that they're really all my favorites. It's just a different sound. I feel like I'm bringing a new sound to the industry, so I'm really excited. I feel like all my music is me. When people ask me, who do I sound like, I don't give anybody a name because I tell them I sound like me. So I think all the songs so far are my favorites, and it'd be so hard for me to choose.
Because they are kind of like your babies, right? You know?
Oh, yes, most definitely, because the entire process is so intimate by literally being in the studio with the producer, starting from complete scratch. We're making a beat from scratch. There's nothing playing. And so being in there, the process, it takes hours, and we just make completely new beats, and then writing the songs, and then putting the lyrics to the songs. It's all a special process, so they're definitely like my baby.
Awesome. So where do you get your inspiration from? What compels you to sit down and write a song?
I get my inspiration from a lot of different stuff, mostly through life experiences. I feel like the way people can connect with you the most is through your music and through who you are as a person. So I feel like I express who I am. I express my fun party side, my intimate side, everything about me as a person in my music. And I feel like that's how I can connect with my fans the most, through my music. You're
talking about connecting with fans, and you've got a great Twitter following, and I see that you're super active in social media. Do you have a favorite social media?
Ooh, favorite social media. I love Twitter and I love Instagram. I love Twitter and Instagram. Twitter because I can connect with my fans a lot. I talk to my fans all the time. They tweet me. I'll do a simple tweet and they all respond to it, and I love seeing the responses, as well as I take a lot of their advice. They tell me what they want. For instance, with my website, a lot of my fans are from all around the world, and I look at my website analytics and I see fans in Nigeria, fans in Brazil, all over. So whenever they talk to me through Twitter, they'll tell me their suggestions. For instance, one of them was can you please put the lyrics to your website of the song on your website? And I say, of course. And I feel like Twitter is the easiest way to connect to my fans. I actually love talking to them, and I take everything they say into consideration.
From SlamminTunes' perspective, we love Twitter as well. It's fantastic. It's a great way for us to reach out and connect with artists. It's a great way to connect with our fans as well.
Absolutely.
And it's just so interactive.
It is, and you can come across so many people through Twitter.
We've found some really fantastic artists that way, and we're always looking for somebody new.
Well, I'm new to the scene.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us, and I honestly can't wait to play your tracks live here on SlamminTunes, and we've got them actually coming up here pretty quick. We're going to play Afterparty, and I think we're going to play Juice. Am I correct?
Yes, absolutely.
The great side of Twitter and other social media is that there's so many positive comments, but there's always that one negative person out there that's
always.
that's got some nasty thing to say. How do you deal with critics, and how do you deal with those nasty people?
I mean, my thing is, if you don't have any haters, you're not popping. That's what I always say. I say if you don't have people, there's always going to be those people who say something negative. But the thing is, like, you're relevant if you have those people. I don't know. I know there's always going to be people who say negative stuff. But the thing is, you got to take into consideration all the people who are rooting for you, all the people who say the positive things. And then to me, that outweighs the negative things. It outweighs them by a long shot. And honestly, I just ignore it. I ignore it because I believe in myself. I know who I am. And I feel like if you have that power, then that outrules anything.
Very good. I've got to ask. You know, are you doing live sets? Do you have shows lined up?
Yes, actually, I'm going. I will be doing a lot of live performances. I'm actually starting a whole showcase. We're in rehearsal and everything. I'm going to be performing all my new songs as well as the Juice EP.
Okay. Do you have a schedule yet for those performances?
No, not quite yet. I will be most likely getting the schedule by July.
Okay. So, is it going to be posted on your website? I got to ask.
Yes, indeed, it will be. Absolutely. Yeah, my website is definitely the most place to keep up with me. It has everything and everything new that I do as well. I
got to say, you've got a really fantastic site, and
Thank you.
So kudos on that.
Thank you so much.
And if you're wondering what the site is, it's JILLYANAIS.com. That easy. Yeah. Jilly, how do we find you on social media? What other sites? Are you on SoundCloud? Are you on Reverb Nation? Are you... Where else are you?
Yes, absolutely. I'm on everything. Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. You can find everything at Jilly Anais. It's JILLYANAIS. Awesome.
So,
I keep it simple. Everything's the same.
That's the best way to do it. You know, you've created a brand, and you've got to stick to that brand.
Absolutely.
So, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to kick it off into one of your tracks. Do you want to? I'll let you pick.
Let's do it. Let's give Afterparty.
All right. Coming up next, I've got some Afterparty. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Don't care about the rest of the world. can be just a party. And night only, one night only, no, yeah, only. I can be just a party. And night only, one night only, no, yeah, one only. Afterparty, party. Afterparty, I can be just a party. And night only, one night only, no, you're lonely. Afterparty.
Alrighty, you're back here with Sam on SlamminTunes, and I've got my special friend Jilly with me, and that was Afterparty, and we're just hanging out here. And coming up next, I got a couple of questions. I got a couple more questions actually for Jilly, and then we're gonna play Juicy at the end of the interview here. You're a relatively new artist, and you're still figuring things out. And we were just talking about doing live sets. Do you write out your lyrics, and have you ever decided when you're like recording or when you're performing it live to just improvise it a little bit?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Sometimes I don't even go off the lyrics when I'm actually recording, and I end up changing the lyric while recording just because I feel like if something sounds better. It's always different when you're actually in the booth. Sometimes the flows run better when you're actually in the booth with the headphones on. So, yeah, definitely. A lot of times I find myself improvising and coming up with new lyrics while in the booth.
Awesome. So, what do you do with your free time?
My free time? I love traveling. I actually just got back from Italy a couple of days ago, and I travel all the time. And I love traveling because I also meet several different people. So, traveling definitely, as well as I love shopping. I'm a shopper.
So when you travel like that, do you tell your fans that you're coming?
Yeah, absolutely. I always do. I really hope to go to Brazil as well one day soon because a lot of my fans are out there. But when I went to Italy this week, I tweeted it, of course, and I saw many people out there as well as they played my song in one of the restaurants, which is really, really exciting. I was so happy to be there while they played it.
That's really awesome. So we're talking still about music and your music creation and your creation process. I have to ask, if there was one artist, past or present, that you could collaborate with, who would you want to collaborate with?
Kanye West. I would love to collaborate with Kanye.
Okay. Any particular reason?
He's such an inspiration, I think, musically, and it's beyond the music. He's an artist in all aspects, in fashion and music, and just being a person. He's such a brilliant person. I would love to collaborate with him and learn from him and just talk to him. He's such an inspiration of mine. It has been for quite a while now.
That's cool. So, what hobbies do you have?
Hobbies. I love dancing. I'm a performer, so I love dancing. As well as I love swimming. I'm very active. And I love my even though this is a weird hobby, I love working out. Love it.
Okay.
It's literally my therapy. Working out is my therapy.
That's cool. So I know that you're still a relatively new artist, but I've got to ask, do you have advice for anybody that's looking to even get started?
Don't stop. That's my advice. My advice is do not stop. No matter how hard it gets, just don't stop. I'm from Houston, and right after high school, I packed up and I moved to LA. I didn't know a single soul here in LA. I didn't know anyone, but I moved on a leap of faith, and I knew that if this is where I was meant to be, God would make it happen. And a couple weeks after graduating, I packed up and I moved. It was on a whim. It was no planning. I did not know after high school that's what I was going to do. But I packed up and I moved, and ever since then, it's been such a blessing.
All right, so I'm sure you've seen some crazy things in LA. What's the craziest thing you've seen?
A man ran up to my car one time and jumped on my hood. I still don't know why, but that was one of the craziest moments I've had here so far.
That's not too bad. Do you collect anything?
I collect snow globes. Everywhere I travel, I collect snow globes. I have snow globes from Aruba, from Bermuda, pretty much everywhere I've been. Well, actually everywhere I've been. I have lots of snow globes.
That's really interesting because I was reading your bio and reading all of this other stuff, and I wasn't in any of it. So thank you.
That's an exclusive.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I really just got to say thank you, Jilly, for taking the time out to hang out with me here on SlamminTunes.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And I don't have too many other questions for you other than, is there anything coming up, like new merchandise? We already talked about shows and tours, and we talked about albums and songs. Do you have merchandise coming up?
Absolutely, I have. I'm planning on T-shirts as we speak. I have a lot of stuff that I want to give out to my fans, just for all their support as well. And I'm going to be selling posters, signed posters, on my website really soon.
So I really have nothing else for you, Jilly. It's been such a pleasure hanging out with you.
It's been a pleasure.
So we're gonna play Juice now. I'll let you announce us out.
Alrighty, well, The Juice by Jilly Anais. That's me.
Thanks again, guys, for checking us out, and thanks, Jilly.
Thank you so much. Kisses.
Be deceiving, but they really don't know what's the flavor of the juice. I tell them what's the use, if it ain't the truth. Stop tryna drink it up, tryna drink it up. Pour up, drink, hater, drink, pass my drink, shady, drink, if you can't. If you can't, then here's a taste. They don't know. Who got the juice? You got the juice. They don't yo, girl. People be stressing off the complexion. Green eye killer, this is perfection. They know, but they really don't know what's the flavor of the juice. I tell them what's the use, if it ain't the truth. Stop tryna drink it up, tryna drink it up. Pour up, drink, hater, drink, pass my drink, shady, drink, if you can't, then here's a taste. They don't know. Who got the juice? You got the juice. They don't If you can't, then here's a taste.